been on my mind. Sick and tired of the 9 to 5 in the city light. Hey darling, we could get out of town, see the beautiful world around, wanna see it now.
Hello my friend, welcome back to day 5 of my Camino Finisterre series. I have been walking this Camino with my friends Melina and Victoria, and we are back in Negreira. I remember we started once again quite late. We also ate breakfast in the albergue, and then I kind of made my backpack ready for kind of like transporting to the next stage because I was injured. I had plantar fasciitis in both my feet, so I had to be really careful and try to lessen the weight that I had to put on my feet. I remember we were so late that I was afraid that the luggage transfer already arrived, but they thankfully just picked up another bag and not mine. But I knew, okay, now we have to get ready because we have to leave.
Leave a little note and we'll drive real far. Let's get out, we can leave this city. Let's drive to the open air. Yeah, the countryside is so pretty, with the wind blowing in your hair. We can look back someday.
Hello my friend and welcome to another video. We are here on our way to Vilaserio, and this is definitely a very special place, and we just stopped here to kind of like explore this little hidden gem. And today we will walk around 13 kilometers. It looks like it's just gonna be uphill the whole stage, and that's why we have a shorter one today, and especially because the albergue is absolutely stunning. I was there last time with my sister and I really enjoyed it, so we definitely want to go there again. I also remember they had cats, so let's hope they still have them. And yeah, I'm happy you're joining me again, and see you on the road. Thankfully we had quite some stuff that we bought at the supermarket, and when we were in Santiago, Melina and Victoria bought quite a lot of fruits and veggies at the farmers market we visited. And I remember we arrived right before a village where they had like tables out of stone with a really nice view, and then we decided to have like a picnic or a buffet, I don't know what you want to say, and we put out everything we had, and then that was kind of like our lunch. And I just remember that it was such a nice memory that we created together, sitting there and eating all the food that was there, and yeah, it was really lovely.
Make it count, honey, come on now and take my hand. Hey darling, I love it when it's me and you, on the road with a couple of tunes in a car for two. Darling, you know we're gonna have a really good time, driving in the middle of the night when the stars are bright. Pack our bags and get in that car. Leave a little note and we'll drive real far. Let's get out, we can leave this city. Let's drive to the open. Yeah, the countryside is so pretty, with the wind blowing in your hair. We can look back someday, baby, don't you understand that we only get one life? I wanna make it count, honey, come on now and take my hand.
This albergue in Vilaserio was the albergue that I looked mostly forward to, because I had been there in 2019 with my sister, and I just had so many great memories there. And that's also the problem if you walk the Camino again. sometimes you might be disappointed, and that was the case. To be clear, it is a lovely albergue. They have a beautiful garden, they have hammocks, you can just lie in the garden in the hammocks, and they have a really beautiful house that is built out of stone, and the beds are very comfortable. They are not so many beds because it's also like a in-between stage, so not so many people stay there, and it is absolutely lovely there. You have a beautiful view from your bed outside, and you can see the sunset and the sunrise in the next morning. And the facilities are really great. They have a lot of books, so if you want to read the whole day, you definitely can find a book there. But when I was there with my sister, there were different owners. They had like their own vegetable garden. They had 3 cats, and they were so lovely. And I remember the owners were very kind and very open, and I also remember they created a menu out of the vegetables that they grew in their garden. So it was a very special dinner that we had, like the community dinner that we had together. And I would say now they had new owners and the cats were gone. I don't know if they still have the vegetable garden, I'm not sure. The owners were not really very visible. I think it was just a kind of an older couple. And then I have to say I didn't like the food. It didn't taste good. I think Victoria and Melina liked it better than me, so it's probably just a preference of taste. But for me it was a bit like a little disappointment because I had so great memories with it, and yeah. But it was still a lovely stay. I can't emphasize that enough. If you stop in Vilaserio, I rather would do that albergue than the other one, but you get a bit more food at the other one because they have a bar, and I got this huge sandwich there for I think €5, and it was just massive. I think I still had half of it the next day because it was so much.
Now we can leave this city, let's drive to the open air. Yeah, the countryside is so pretty, with the wind blowing in your hair. We can look back some.
Hello from the hammock. It's amazing, look at this. It's just green, and over there is the vegetable garden. Yeah, it's absolutely stunning here. Really happy. I have to say I had more pain today walking, and tomorrow we're planning to go to Orvai Ruhr, something like that, and that's 20 kilometers. Obviously I can't walk that at all, but I found a bus around 8 kilometers from here, that's on the road, so I think we will walk together for 8 kilometers and then they keep walking. So Melina and Victoria, they will continue walking, and I'm taking the bus and then have a shorter day. But I also realized walking with Melina and Victoria, obviously I have known them for also 4 years. This is very chill. We just have a really good vibe. Things just work really smoothly along us, but there's also, we haven't met anybody new here. Everyone is a bit walking for themselves or are already in groups, and which also means nothing happening. Or at least there's not so much happening. So yeah, I definitely feel that this is less, like, it's less exciting. I have less to tell you about what's happening or who I met, but at the same time it's very peaceful. It is so much fun to create these memories together, and I know that this will strengthen our friendships, and yeah, very grateful. I'm so happy they joined me. And I mean, if we hadn't planned this in November last year, I would have ended my pilgrimage with an injury and would have traveled home. Or maybe I would have gone to my parents, maybe. But I would have ended the pilgrimage in a way I didn't want to, but and kind of like defeated. And now I'm ending the pilgrimage with my best friend and at the ocean, and even though with a injured foot, I'm still able to walk the last 60 kilometers, and I'm very grateful that it ended up like that and that it turned out so well.
Understand that we only get one life. I wanna make it count, honey. Come on now and take my hand. Yeah, we only get one life. I wanna make it count, honey. Come on now and take my hand.
It was just lovely when we went to bed and saw the sunset, and it was just, this is a very special albergue, really recommended.